Welcome all of you. I am Assistant Professor Kuti Akshada from SND Engineering and Research Center, Evla. Welcome to online lecture series. Subject is Engineering Chemistry. Today's topic is classification of corrosion. Corrosion are classified into two types, wet corrosion and dry corrosion. First, corrosion has been classified in many different ways. A method divides corrosion into low temperature and high temperature corrosion. Another separates corrosion into direct combination and electrochemical corrosion. That is wet corrosion and dry corrosion. Wet corrosion. Wet corrosion occurs when a liquid is present. This is usually involves aqueous solution or electrolytes and accounts for the greatest amount of corrosion by far. Chemical reaction of a metal with the atmosphere in presence. Water like Fe plus H2O gives no corrosion. Fe plus H2O plus oxygen gives Fe in bracket OH2 or FeOH3. Chlorides may be wet Cl2, H2O plus Cl2, HCl plus HOCl. Salts like NaCl, MgCl, CaCl2, etc. Corrosion by H2O plus O2 at room temperature is about 1/20 to that of H2O plus chlorides. Next, dry corrosion. Dry corrosion occurs in absence of a liquid phase or above the dew point of the environment. Vapors and gases are usually the corrodents. Dry corrosion is most often associated with high temperatures like oxidation of metals. Fe plus O2 gives Fe2O3, Fe3O4 and FeO. Dry chlorine is practically non-corrosive to ordinary steel, but moist chlorine dissolved in water is extremely corrosive and attacks most of common metals and alloys. The reverse is true for titanium. Dry chlorine gas is more corrosive than wet chlorine. Sulfides H2S, it is very highly corrosive substances. H2S dry forms iron sulfide and wet forms oxysulfides plus hydrogen embrittlements. SO2 has a no corrosion effect, but in presence of moisture and oxygen it forms sulfides. Electrochemical processes. There are two reactions taking place at the same time, anodic reaction and cathodic reaction. In anodic reaction, oxidation takes place, and in cathodic reaction, reduction takes place. Fe gives Fe plus 2E. Anodic and cathodic reaction have to take place at the same rate, otherwise the rate of corrosion would become slow. Normally, the cathodic reaction is the rate controlling processes. There are various types of cathodic reactions possible under different conditions. Cathodic reactions, hydrogen evolution, 2H plus 2E H2 gas, Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. Oxygen reduction, O2 plus 4H plus 4E gives 2H2O. Oxygen reduction, metal-on reactions and metal depositions. These reactions takes place. An overall electrochemical reaction must consist of at least one oxidation and one reduction reaction, and will be the sum of them. Often the individual oxidation and reduction reactions are termed half reaction. There can be net electrical charge accumulation from the electrons and ions. That is, the total rate of oxidation must equal to the total rate of reduction, or all reagents generated through oxidation must be consumed by reduction. Example is zinc metal immersed in an acid solution containing H plus ion. Example second, oxidation or rusting of iron in water which contains dissolved oxygen. This process occurs in two steps. Rate of corrosion. The most common method used are First, weight loss in mg or gram. Percentage of weight change. Milligram square decimeter, grams square decimeter, grams per square centimeter per hour, grams per square meter per hour, moles per square centimeter plus hour. Polarization. The rate of an electrochemical reaction is limited by various physical and chemical factors. Hence, an electrochemical reaction is said to be polarized or retarded by these environmental factors. Polarization can be divided into two different types: activation polarization and concentration polarization. Concentration polarization, it is controlled by the diffusion in the electrolyte. For the case of hydrogen evolution, the number of H plus in the solution is quite small, and the rate is controlled by the diffusion of hydrogen ions to the metal surface. Reduction rate controlled by bulk solution rather than at the metal surface. Passivity. The phenomenon is rather difficult to define because of its complex nature and specific conditions under which it occurs. This is the graph. It is a active, it is a passive, and it is a transpassive. Effect of velocity. Mean the velocity of medium. The effects of velocity on corrosion rate are like the effect oxidizer additions. If rate of corrosion is controlled by activation polarization, then there is no effect of velocity. Effect of temperature. Temperature increases the rate of almost all chemical reactions. By increasing temperature, the conductivity of the metal and the medium increases, and also the diffusion rate in the medium increases. Therefore, the corrosion rate also increases. The graph is corrosion rate versus temperature. Next, effects of corrosion concentration. Many materials which exhibit passivity effects are only negligible affected by wide range in corrosive concentration. The reduction in rate after a maximum is due to difficulty in ionization with the increase in concentration of corrosive medium. The graph is draw by corrosion rate versus concentration corrosion. Next, effect of galvanic coupling. By this we mean when two dissimilar metals are in contact each other. Under this condition, the corrosion rate of one metal stops and the corrosion rate of the other metal becomes faster. This depends on the electropotential of the two metals. Thank you.